Hey, this is Divine Clearing, Dr. Yvonne Murphy, and I just wanted to share from the heart and see if this thing works. So yeah, people are asking what's Divine Clearing. So what's Divine Clearing? It's hard to say. So my background, a chiropractor, cranial healing. Started out in Ireland, worked there many years, got my Doctor of Chiropractic in America, worked there many years, worked with a great spiritual healer in India for many years, and always wanting to be in service to love, knowing that love is all we are, and that, we've got this huge loving field around us, and so all the work evolved into Divine Clearing. I was living in India. I didn't think I'd come back to the West, but back in the West, in New Zealand, they've given me a business visa for Divine Clearing, so I'm teaching it and sharing it, and it's really exciting. You can work with children, animals, land, of course all the usual suspects of, bad backs and spiritual progress. So what do we do in a session? So we ask for clearing from the Great Mystery, and it's very free in that whatever your version of something greater is, that's your business and your journey. So we ask that great mystery for the releases and the clearings in the emotional body. An emotional body does get clean and clear, and then we're in a different reality of love. Mental body does get clean and clear and settled, and we're in a different reality. Ancestral patterning gets cleared, and we're just in more love. Energetic attachments, usually we don't need them, and they get released. And anything ancestral that we're carrying in our genetics, we ask for that to be completed. So that's the clearing of the energetic field around us. And then we'd always do some lovely hands-on. Well, obviously on a Skype session we can't do hands-on, but we can still ask for integration of the cranium and the physical body, opening up of the nervous system. But that's what's involved with the hands-on. And obviously if we're dealing with autism or Asperger's, a lot of those children, the energy field is so huge, they don't want hands-on. So but usually in the workshops, if it's a horse workshop, after we've cleared the unseen and after the riders have had some freeing up of their physical, then we get to do the horses and do a little bit of hands-on, just to enhance the love, just to enhance the nervous system flow and the brain flow. So that's sort of what we do in a nutshell. So worked a lot with children and their problems, horses and their problems, animals in general. That's sort of my favorite world. And schedule-wise, working in New Zealand at the moment. This is July 2013. Starting an accreditation course. First one will be in November, where you can get a Divine Clearing certification, and heading to India end of December, and we'll be working in Tiruvannamalai. We'll be working with some of Serena Maru's group in Tiru in January, and going to Goa to do some work and sharing there with some good friends. And then back in New Zealand, I've got invitations to work in Dubai and Singapore next year, and Australia. And of course at some point I will be back in Ireland and in America. So that's a sort of just a few minutes intro to what is divine clearing. And basically what we're teaching is just standing in the love, just being in the dynamic stillness, being in the beauty of presence of our true nature. And in that we are actually doing nothing then, because nothing's needed. Form comes back to perfection when we're in that place of beauty and love. So it's a really lovely world to be in, divine clearing. If you want to know more, I'm on the phone in New Zealand, so it's country code 642102781955. There's a website, www.divineclearing.co.nz. On Facebook, Divine Clearing, Dr. Yvonne Murphy. And my other page, Yvonne Murphy. Yeah, love to hear from you, love to share. If you want me to come to your location and you have some people we can share this with and dance with, that would be really great too. So I'm going to see now if I can upload this, and yeah, let's see if I can work this out. So yay, hallelujah.